Welcome, friends, to the Museum of Aquarium and Pet History. And again, thank you again for joining us for a 5-minute video. Today I have a very badly damaged box which came from Europe. It's Royal Mail. So that's kind of why I like UPS and FedEx. FedEx is my favorite. Whenever they ship by regular mail, you really roll the dice. So this is something from Europe. I don't actually have a clue what it is. And it's got a DHL thing inside. Don't ever use DHL unless it's for Africa, because FedEx will go everywhere DHL goes. Oh, now I know why they used a cruddy box. Because it's plastic. What they got is plastic and pretty much unbreakable. And I have one of these, but sometimes you need to get an extra in case we decide with the museum to have a traveling exhibit, which we probably will have, where you basically put together some key items and you put together a story and everything, and then you put them in a crate with instructions and you send them off to different museums around the country, and you have a little pet exhibit. There is the woman who did Pets in America. She did that. She actually had an exhibit for all her items that were loaned to her. And I hope one day she will come visit us. I know her name is Kathy, and I can't think of the last name. I don't know why. But if you get a chance, really interesting book, Pets in America. And it's all about the history of pet keeping. Lowe's quality dog food. And it looks like somebody might have painted this somewhere along the way. And this is blow molded, so it's totally plastic. There's a little hole there. And what they do is they have a mold, and they get a piece of rubberized plastic, and they stick it in the mold. And then they actually inject air, and it blows up into this. They make a lot of kids' toys like this, but it's blow molded. So this is probably 1940s, I'm guessing. But I've tried to inquire about this dog food company out of England, and nothing. I could find nothing on them. I even went to the advertising museum over in England, and I've asked them questions, and they don't have a clue. So I'm still trying to find information on them. If anybody that's watching this is from the UK or in Europe and they know about Lowe's, and please drop me a note and let me know. All right, so I got one more big one I want to do this week. And again, I don't know what this one is. Oh, this is from a friend of mine. Oh, this is a cool one. Now I know what this is because I just saw what the name is. And there's a few of you that are going to be really excited by this one, because I was, and it's actually very, very cool. I was surprised that he actually parted with it for the museum. That was very nice of him, because it is way cool. And that's my old friend, Ken Larimer. And how I know him is when I worked at a pet shop, he sold me tropical fish. And then when he got an offer to go partnership on a fish store, he took it, and I took his fish job over. So this is net prices on aquarium ornaments. So here you've got all the incredible, the terracotta type ornaments from the late 1800s to the early 1920s, including these like double tower grotto here, which is super, super rare. I mean, when you find these, they're over $1,000 when you get these big giant ones. But these are all rare. These are some of the original type of aquarium ornaments. They were from the late 1800s to about 1920s. And it's beautifully framed. So I love this. This will go in the museum. It'll go up on the wall. Oh, and then we have one more. Okay. What is this? What the heck? So this looks like an old book. Oh, yes, okay. So this came to Ken via Dave Hopp from the Collectors of Aquarium Literature. And this was from I believe, the Frank Fuqua collection. And his collection came from Augie Roth, who was the person who founded Aquatic Life magazine, or started Aquatic Life magazine. And this is really rare, and actually it's going to have to be preserved. But it's actually fur and feather. It's magazines, bird magazines from the 1914s, 1915s from England, all on newsprint. And it's just amazing that it survived. Here you go, fur and feather. And even as I pick it up, you know, some of the paper starts to fall off. It's that pulp paper, what they used to make pulp magazines out of, and it's terrible. They used rag paper before this, which actually had cotton in it. And then they went to pulp, which was 100%, you know, wood. And it just discolored like this, and it chipped. So this is actually really cool, though. And I'm really excited to get this. And it's going to have some major restoration to save it, because even as I touch it, it kind of falls apart. So that's all I'm going to do this week, because that's enough. All right, so grab your coffee, relax for the rest of the week, and wait patiently till next week on the next 5-minute video. Okay? Thank you. See you guys.